Hi guys, and welcome back to Bovine Budgeting. Today is Float Friday, so I'm going to be stuffing my float goals. I'm going to go through this before we do it. Sorry. I'm going to see, I actually have a $15 IOU in eating out. I don't think I put it in yet. Let me... Give me a second. I should have done this before I started. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to write, I owe you $15. I wasn't planning on spending it, but I was with my friend today, and it was her last day at work, so we went out for lunch, and I spent $15 on that, which is fine. I'm not going to say that I regret it at all, because I truly do not. But anyway, sorry, we'll go. Right, so the goal, I want to have $50 in eating out, 50 in clothes, 100 in gifts, 50 in groceries, 100 in health, and 300 in car. Cool. Now, last week, when I stuffed it last week, I had 25 in eating out, 20 in clothes, 75, 30, 80, and what was that, 90. Okay, let's see what we're starting with. I'm starting with negative $15 in eating out. Clothes is still at 20. Yep, still at 20. Is that even on camera? It's off camera, sorry. You squish Alonzo over. Gifts, I haven't touched that either, so yep, 75. Groceries, I have nothing. I bought groceries, and oh my goodness, they are really expensive. Everyone's been saying that for a while, and I kind of thought they were lying, but no, they're very expensive. $80 in health, and then car, 90. I think, yeah, I haven't spent anything for most of these categories, except groceries and eating out. So that's all good. Oh my goodness, give me, okay. This is my thingy, so I should have $100 to stuff today. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, cool. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through and roll. If it's an odd number, it gets 1 note. If it's an even number, it gets 2 notes. I'm going to shuffle these as well, and I will replace it with real money. I've just got prop money at the moment. But yeah, so my friend, oh my gosh, I just dropped half of my money on the floor. There we go. Yeah, so it was my friend's last day at work today, and I actually stayed like an hour back waiting for her because she had her exit interview, and I was like, I need to hear what happened with this. And she said it was very cathartic, and she was basically telling HR the same things that I've been saying. I'm like, you need to treat people well, you need to pay them properly, and not just, you know, if someone's been working there a year and a half, just because they might not have as much technical experience as somebody else, if they're doing half the work, they should be getting paid well. I'm going to start rolling while I do this. And yeah, so that's the general update. So my friend is now no longer going to be there, which I'm very sad about, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm very happy for her getting a new job. I just wish that I could get a new job too, but that's fine. Oh goodness. But yes, so in terms of what I'm doing with the whole HR thing, I don't know. I had a bit of a bad day, what do you call it, like health-wise, in the sense that I was very dizzy. I have a condition that makes me dizzy, and I got very, very dizzy today. I didn't do as well. Oh, see, I was going to put 3 notes in there. Yeah. Oh, wow, they each got 2 rounds. But yeah, so I didn't end up having that meeting with HR because they were like, oh, it's fine, like, it doesn't really matter. Blah, 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 blah. Which I think is ridiculous. Anyway, so I've got $20 going into eating out, but I have a $15 IOU. I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to put $5 in. Oh my goodness. $5 for the next fortnight. I can do it. I believe in myself. I can do it. I think I'm getting a lot better. I think it's just been, I've gotten a couple coffees with my coworker because it's like the last 2 weeks that she was going to be there. So yeah, I felt very sad. Yeah, sad to see her go, but so I kept telling her that whole like joke, be like, I'm sad to see you go, but I love to watch you leave, which I think is funny. Okay, $15 is going to clothes. This is a category that I really don't like funding because in my mind, I don't need clothes. Like, I already have more clothes than I could ever need. This is kind of a catch-all category for anything, to be honest. Like, if it's, I think I bought a salad spinner with the money from this one. So, like, if I haven't saved it specifically in Thirsty Thursdays, it's probably coming out of my clothes budget. But I don't want that to be the case. This way. $20, $35 in clothes. So I don't really know exactly, but I do want to try to at least save up something. I think I do need shoes. I'm pretty sure I need a new pair of shoes. I've got some Converse that I found, so I've been wearing those for the moment, but yeah, not good. $20 to gifts. That's good because it's actually Father's Day this weekend. I think it might be a different day in other countries, but in Australia, Father's Day is this weekend, and I've got to go get my dad a gift, actually. I know exactly what I'm going to get him. I just have to actually go and get the gift. But it's going to be a, what do you call it, like a perfume? $50, $70, $95. Oh, it's not going to be $95 for long, but it's $95 at the moment. But yeah, it's a perfume he's been, well, I think it's called like Paco Rabanne Pour Homme, like for men. And it's apparently very good. So he says. Don't know. Haven't actually smelled it. $15 to groceries. Oh, for 2 weeks, that is, you know what, I actually reckon I can make it work just because I went to my parents' house and I took a lot of groceries from them. So I reckon I can do it. $15 for groceries. Come on, Jamie, you can make it work. If I absolutely need to, I'll probably take the money from clothes, but I don't think I will need to. I'm hoping. Okay, health. 15. Oh my, we are so close to being fully funded for like multiple categories today, and I'm just $5 away. $15 to health. Oh my goodness. Make it work, make it work. Okay, so we've got $50, $70, $80, $95 to health. Good job. So yeah, very, very close on both gifts and health to fully funding, and not there yet. That's all good. And then what do you got? $15 to car. Cool. Oh, that one's clocked over 100. 10, 15. I do actually need some petrol soon, so I don't. It should be 105 if I've done it correctly. I tend to pay for stuff like parking tickets out of this. Not parking tickets, sorry, what do you call them? Oh, yeah, parking tickets. Not like fines, though. Like, actually, I need to pay for parking out of this because it's usually $10, $20. But something bigger, like a fill up of petrol, don't know. I'm not actually sure where I'll take it out of. I might try to take it out of this one. I'm not too sure at the moment. 50, 70, 90, 105. Yes. Ooh, good. Okay, that is my float goals stuffing. So I do have to be very, very careful with eating out and groceries this week, but I'm going to try my best. I reckon I can do it. What was I going to say? Actually, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the 15. So I did IOU 15. I'm going to take that out of my, instead of leaving it in here to be, what do you call it? Instead of just leaving it to be at my end of quarter stuffing, I'm going to put this along with some other money in here, and I'll stuff that in my Whip Wednesday video. So, and it's going to go into my 100 envelope challenge. So, that's what I'll do with that $15. Yes, in terms of HR updates, I was trying to ask some questions of like, am I supposed to have a meeting with my team leader? And she was like, send him an email, say, when can we meet next week? I sent my stupid Excel sheet over that I didn't like doing. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing at the moment. I was asking about, like, am I going to hear about pay because my boss has gone overseas for 2 weeks, as well as, like, 2 of the lawyers have resigned. It's a mess, absolute mess. But yeah, she was like, oh, that's probably not going to happen then until after she gets back. And I was like, okay, well, what about back pay? Because this is like months at this point, like multiple months. And she was like, oh yeah, like, well, you'd have to discuss that, like, with your team leader. It would definitely depend, blah, blah, blah. Why do I have extra? I'm sorry, did I count that wrong? Sorry. I should have 100 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, all good now. But yeah, so I don't really know what's going to happen. I will update you guys next week. Hopefully I will find out by next week. I'm still annoyed that I didn't find out today, but I just was not, especially with my dizziness and my brain just was not working. I was not in the right headspace to have that conversation. So, I don't know. Fingers crossed that I will finally be able to start stuffing with more money very, very soon, because this is very difficult to keep up with, to be quite honest. And, yeah, I don't know. I hope my co-workers thing, like, struck a chord with them, but it is what it is. Okay, Alonso says bye-bye, moo moo. I say bye-bye too. Stay slay, and I will see you in my next video.